Hello, I'm Ernest and I'm from Penang. For this episode 2 in my Motivational Talk Series, I will share with you about my journey with music. Many people, after listened to my music or attended my performances, they always tell me, "Your music is so good and you are so great." Of course, many thanks to everyone as you appreciate my music. However, this greatness cost me a lot. Time, energy, sacrifices, resources, hours of practicing, paying for the price of lessons and instruments, transportations, going extra miles, and doing what I didn't really like to do. Playing musical instrument came into my life when I was 8 years old. My school brought a group of students, including myself, to a music center and let us expose to different types of musical instruments. During that time, I chose piano, but due to the consideration of buying a bulky and expensive piano, my mom persisted that I should learn the violin because she likes violin. So, violin was not my choice of musical instrument, but I still proceed with my mom's plan. In my mind, I just want to learn music because most of my friends are learning music. Learning the violin wasn't easy for me. It required technical skills and emphasized a lot on accuracy in terms of several aspects like body posture, fingers positioning on the strings, and how to play the instrument using the bow. Being a total blind, learning to play a violin was many times tougher than my sighted peers. For the first few months, I had difficulty in coping with it, and my music teacher even mentioned that it would be hard for me to learn and progress with violin. However, after 3 months, the teacher and my parents were very surprised to see that my violin skills improved drastically. From there, I started to go for performances and sit for examinations. Within 3 years of learning, I managed to complete my grade 8 examination. For your information, I could only take practical exams because theory exams and the teacher who is capable in teaching music braille notations was very difficult to find in Malaysia. I was only depending on memorizing the notes while playing the violin. After completed grade 8 at the age of 11 years old, I decided not to go for higher level exams. It was a nightmare experience with violin exams and also the frequent performances arranged by the music center. While my other friends enjoyed playing computer games, celebrating Chinese New Year, eating or sleeping, I was busy practicing the violin, on the road to music center, learning new skill set, rehearsal, performing on the stage, etc. Well, I still continued to learn extra technical skills to enhance my knowledge and participated only in selected invitations to perform on the stage. I stopped learning violin when I was studying in Form 6, and from that time onwards until I graduated from USM last year, I've seldom played my violin due to my busy life, and honestly speaking, my interest in music began to deteriorate. Occasionally, I'll still pick up my violin and play 1 to 2 pieces when I have deep emotions. I will play music which are closely related with my feelings, usually sentimental or sad songs like My Heart Will Go On, Reflection from Disney's Mulan, Every Time by Britney Spears, and Someone You Loved by Louis Capaldi. Looking back the journey, I learned music because I wanted to get what my friends have, and I ended up feeling like being forced to learn the violin, which was not my choice. But the funny part was, I've been walking so far. Anyway, it is still a plus point whereby I have an additional skill set in my life. I also realized that playing music is not mainly for performances, exams, or to play for others, but it is also for our self-entertainment, self-expression, and peace in our minds. Hence, let me share with you my music reflection. Greatness is not cheap. Greatness always costs more. Nothing is free. If you want to be great, you need to go through grind, practice, and deliberate practice involves intentionally and methodically working on specific skills, often focusing on weaknesses and seeking feedback to refine performance. If you are looking for something different in your life, you got to do something different. It's our mind that controls us. Change your mind and it will change your life. When you can get through to doing things that you hate to do, on the other side is greatness.